What's up, YouTube? I know it has been forever since I've been on this channel. I just freaking ghosted my own YouTube channel and racked up a bunch of subscribers in the meantime. Hey, hope you're doing well. Uh, Surprisingly, not even here to talk about skincare. I know, really crazy. I'm here to give my full, unbiased opinion on all things sacred hair care. I know. I know. Who do I think I am? You started YouTube, you were a skincare beauty channel, mainly skincare channel. Now out of nowhere you come in with a hair tutorial, whatever. My hair right now, I know this quality is not good, but this is like a 3-day old silk press only using Cécred hair care products. And I have been using Cécred since I received it. So it has been, I would say maybe today it's been like I might be 3 days shy of a full month of using everything. So I'm going to talk about all the products and we're just going to go through each one. I'm going to tell you what I love, what I hate, reviews overall, the shipping, the emails. Oh my gosh. So just stay tuned. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, follow, blah, blah, blah. I also have to say, I've tried to record this video like so many times. There was like an hour long version at some point. I know YouTube likes long videos, but I could not get that through. If you, for whatever reason, do not know me, hi, my name is Hadia Dashe. I'm your fairy glow mother. I have magical powers and bring good fortune to your skin. I'm a licensed esthetician. I own my own skincare studio in Oakland, California. And I have very thick, very curly, natural hair. Um, and I really don't like doing my hair. So I felt like my review was necessary because I feel like there are a lot of people out there like me who just want to know, does using hair care by Beyoncé make doing your hair easier? Is this going to be easier process? The short answer is probably no. I'm sorry, friends. No, this Cécred is absolutely for the girls that love to play in their own hair, the girls that love to do their own hair. That is not me, friends. I do not like doing my own hair, not one bit. So, before I get into the products, I want to first address two things: the shipping. So, I bought the entire set, everything she sold on launch day. Um, and it took maybe like 9 days for me to receive it. So I didn't do express shipping or anything because it was just like buy it on launch, free shipping, whatever. That was fine. Maybe it took about 9 days to get to me. And when that box arrived, it was the most chaotically packed box I have ever seen. Like it was almost if whoever packaged it was like throwing everything in there, like, here you go, damn, like just packing it in there as quickly as they could. And they were overworked and they were underpaid. Um, and yeah, so the packaging was not like beautiful. That's why I'm not showing you that. I looked in my phone to see me unboxing it, and it don't even like B, I can't even do you like that. I can't even do you like that. It didn't look good. So I'm not gonna include it. So the shipping kind of sort of takes a bit of time depending on where you are. Now I'm in California and I believe that this was shipped to me from California as well, but yeah, it does take a minute if you're not paying for shipping. So just be aware of that. The second thing I want to say is that they will email you nonstop. And the emails honestly did not make sense to me because I purchased everything. And I kept getting emails encouraging me to buy the products that I had already purchased. So that was just kind of weird to me. It didn't make any sense. As someone who is a email marketing manager and I worked in email marketing for a very long time prior to starting my business, I could tell they need a little bit of help. I know they're using Klaviyo. I would love if you're working for Cécred and you would like to hire me to help you, I would be more than happy. Um, the other thing I will eventually talk about is the reviews, but I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. So let's talk about the products because that is why you're here. All right, we're gonna start in order. We're just gonna start in order. Um, Almost picked up the wrong one. Okay, boom. First thing is going to be the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub from Cécred. It is this one. It has like this kind of double bowl top. I don't know. The product packaging, beautiful. Okay. I think these are some of the most beautifully designed hair care products, honestly, that I've ever seen. It looks very beautiful in my bathroom, in my shower, on my little shower shelf thing. When you take this off, it has the nozzle. There is another hair care brand that I probably will be trying that I noticed they have this kind of nozzle end on the shampoo as well. I think this is very smart for people who are mainly washing their hair in the shower. Like it's easier, or not this bottle, but other bottles, I feel like it's easier for you to like really get in there, because a lot of times clarifying shampoos especially, you want to keep it on the scalp. It's not meant to like really be all in the hair like that. So I think this nozzle is very smart. I think it's really great packaging design. My issue with this bottle and most bottles in the entire Cécred line is that you need a lot of effort to squeeze. Um, this in particular, like when I'm using it, I don't know, something about the gravity, or it just makes it really hard. Maybe it's the water, maybe it's extra slippery. Even though this bottle is textured, you probably can't see it that well, but the bottle is textured, so it's not like slipping out of your hands per se, but it just, I don't know, something about this, just squeezing it takes a lot of effort. My mother, for example, she tried to use these, and her first and only complaint about anything was like she felt like she could not literally use the bottle, like she could not squeeze the bottle. And I was struggling, and I'm someone who has a lot of upper body strength, and even I'm struggling with it. So, definitely knocking off some points for that. Now, clarifying shampoo, like it's okay. I think it does the job, but it's not like anything that made me immediately be like, wow, this is really doing the job. Um, my problem is with the scalp scrub part. Now it says scalp scrub, I don't feel anything. And if you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted, I think back in December, I just happened to be in Target and I got Taraji's, her, it's called Never Salty, her scalp scrub. Amazing. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Opens up your whole entire pores. I swear to God, like I swear by it. I love it. Like I'm not coming up off it. No, it's not, the scrub is just not scrubbing. It's just not happening. Um, Yeah. So like this is just kind of like very mid to me. Like it's just like it's whatever. I think most people can skip this. And it has a very light rosemary kind of minty scent, like but very very light, very faint. It's like blink and you miss it. You're not like, I don't know, it's just very mid. It's there. But it's not like something that you feel like you have to use, or that it's making a world of a difference in your hair. So, my overall opinion of the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub is like 2 stars, honestly. It's 2 out of 5. Like it could be 3, but it's not really what it needs to be, honestly, for me. Now, let's move on to the hydrating shampoo. Again, the bottle is very hard to squeeze, but this one has just a simple disc like flip top. The bottle is kind of hard to squeeze, but baby, let me tell you, once you use this, you are going to wonder, why in the hell did they make this? This is the one. This hydrating shampoo is very hydrating. They did not lie about that. But I do feel like it cleanses very well too. And you may not even need the clarifying shampoo, to be honest, because this is going to make your curls snap back. This is going to make your curls like this is where your curl definition starts. This hydrating shampoo is so good. Like if I can insert some photos, or maybe, follow me on my social, I'll post the photos there, but The hydrating shampoo really surprised me. I am in love with it. I probably will continue to purchase it. I am someone whose hair is on the drier side. Like you are seeing my hair straight right now. I stretched, did a little trim or whatever. Um, but typically, my hair is natural most of the time. I probably straighten my hair about once every quarter just to do a trim. So I really need that hydration. My curls need that hydration. The hydrating shampoo did what it needed to do. I do think it's worth it. I think it's worth the money. I don't think there are very many shampoos on the market currently for curly girls that is going to provide the same level of hydration, curl definition, shine, bounciness. Like, I think this is going to have to be the go to for a lot of us. Um, I am hearing that there is the brand Curl Smith, which I personally have not tried yet. So maybe I'll give them a try and kind of compare and contrast. But since I haven't tried it, I'm going to have to say the Cécred Hydrating Shampoo is a winner. This is, we definitely need this. Get it. Oh, by the way, it smells amazing. And I did not get Saint Noir, so I don't know if it smells similar to Beyonce's fragrance line that she just launched last year. But the smell of this is so, so good to me. So give this a try. This is the first one, the first product that I'm going to say is a must get. Okay, next up we have the Cécred Fermented Rice and Rose Protein Ritual. So this is a protein treatment, and I have to be honest with you, I was out of my wheelhouse here. I typically do not do at-home protein treatments. I will get them done when I go to the shop occasionally, but this was kind of like my first foray into them on my own, and it had a little bit of a learning curve, I'm going to be honest. Now, the protein treatment comes in two parts. So the first part is this little packet. This is the actual protein treatment. So this packet is emptied into the Cécred vessel, which is like a 24-ounce bottle. You're supposed to fill it up with warm water, and then you empty the packet into it, shake it up really well, and then you pour it over your scalp, um, and you let it sit for no more than 5 minutes, and then you rinse it out, and then you go in with this, which is the step two, and you just untwist here, and you can squeeze this out directly onto your hands and smooth it over your hair or directly on your hair, whatever works for you, and then you can comb it through your hair as well. So this um, is the rice rose treatment. It comes in this box, and there's 4 treatments in each box. I have done 3 of the rice rose treatments. So that was my last one I just showed you. And the first 2 times I did it, um, yeah, I did not like the way my hair felt afterwards, like at all. And I was still going through using the conditioner, but I don't think I was fully doing it correctly. And I really struggled. Like the first 2 times, I feel like my hair felt like straw right after I used it. And I was doing so like I did it like once a week. The first 2 times hair was feeling like straw. It was like really stiff. I tried to like do a silk press after doing it one time, and just immediately after the blow dry, my hair was really stiff. I did not like it. So if you're going to do the rice rose treatment, and if you're maybe like me and you do not have a lot of experience with doing protein treatments at home, just know you really want to saturate your hair with it, but you have to be 100% sure that you are rinsing that out at 5 minutes. If you're not sure, maybe you have to do a little under 5 minutes, and maybe it's wasting product, but 5 minutes and that's it. And you want to thoroughly rinse that out of your hair before applying the step two. I finally got it right. The last time I just did it, the third time was the charm with me. And I feel like my hair feels so beautiful, feels so soft. Now, even though I couldn't get it right those first 2 times and my hair was feeling like straw, it was feeling terrible, I can say your girl didn't have no breakage. Like, shedding, breakage, whatever you want to call it, it was very, very minimal. Like, honestly, since I have been using these products, my breakage has been very minimal. So, Beyonce knows what she's doing. Miss Tina knows what she's doing with that part. Um, if you used it and you're like, this sucks, I hated it, give yourself some grace. Trust the process. I am glad that I trusted the process. I'm glad I gave myself a full month to fully use all these products several times over so that I could know for sure, like, okay, this sucks, this doesn't. Like, I know where I'm making mistakes, and hopefully be able to share that with you all so that you're getting a really good idea of how to use these products at home. Okay, next up we have the Reconstructing Treatment Mask. This is kind of like a darker grayish, tannish brown, I don't know, darker gray tan jar. And again, beautiful packaging, textured. I do love this product, but before I get into this, we're going to have to get into the packaging of this. Now, jars are very sneaky with me. I'm a person, it doesn't matter if it's a skincare product, a hair care product. If it is in a jar, I'm almost guaranteed to overuse the product. And I think I might be a little bit guilty with this too. But this, I don't know, can you see? This is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of runny and it's this kind of like yellow. I think this one is the one that has honey. Um, it smells beautiful. It smells similar to the hydrating shampoo. Um, I think I kind of maybe use a little bit too much of it, but I think it's worth it. I think it definitely makes the curls pop. It locks in your curl definition. I think I'm gonna have to stick beside her. I really like the way my hair comes out when I use it, and I use this and leave it in for about 20 minutes after doing the rice rose treatment. And I feel like that was the key. I don't think I was leaving it in for the full amount of time after doing the rice rose treatment because if I'm just regular washing my hair, I don't feel like it needs that time all the time. Or maybe I'm just lazy. Not lazy, but I just be having stuff to do, so I don't really have time to let it sit in my hair and then like rinse it out later. Like that's just it's not feasible for me. Um, but if I do take the time, leave it in for 20 minutes, it really, really, really defines my curls, really adds hydration and moisture to my curls. Like my hair comes out very bouncy, airy almost. Like right now, my flat iron is very soft, and I've just been wrapping it. I haven't applied any more heat to my hair since I did this 3 days ago. So this conditioner is great. I think it should be like in a squeeze bottle or come with a pump. The jar, I feel like I'm just going to use this up a little bit too quickly, but that could just be user error on my part. But I do love this, and I do think that um, honestly, I think all hair types probably can benefit from this. So this conditioner, I love. It's staying. It's a keeper. As opposed to the moisturizing deep conditioner. I don't know, friends. I didn't really like this one. So this one, it's white or a lighter gray um, jar. So that's the difference between the two. I don't know if you can see it well here, but this one's darker. This one's lighter. This one's like a really thick butter, basically. Um, and I don't like it. I don't know. It's very thick. It's not moving, no movement, or the other one was very runny. Um, you would think that this deep conditioner would be great for my hair because my hair texture is really thick. I'm I shouldn't even mention that to you right now because my hair is straight. But when my hair is in its natural state, it's really, really thick, and like coil curly, if that makes sense. And this, you would think that a deep conditioner of this texture would be great for my hair. You would think it would really help keep moisture. But I don't know, I feel like this kind of sort of made my hair a little on the drier side. I don't know, it's weird. Um, so I've tried to use this a few times. I'm going to end up giving it to my friends because it's just not working for me. But if you are someone who you know your hair loves heavy butters and oils, then this is probably the conditioner that you're going to prefer over the other one that I actually like. Um, the smell is just like okay. It smells like the other conditioner, if I'm being, oh, I got a little on my lip. It smells like the other conditioner, so it does smell good. It's just like really thick, it's really heavy. This one they recommend keeping in your hair for 30 minutes, putting, your hair under heat for the 30 minutes and then rinsing out. I don't have a hooded dryer here at home. So I did like wrap it in, the shower, like a plastic shower cap, and put a towel over it for 30 minutes. But I still didn't really like my results with it, if I'm being honest. So this one is like, I don't know. I'd give it like 3 stars. Like it wasn't perfect for me, but I could 100% see this being perfect for somebody else. Okay, now we have the Moisture Sealing Lotion. This reminds me of pink lotion. Like the purpose of this product reminds me of pink lotion, a little bit of Lotta Body, but it definitely has a slightly thicker texture. Now, when I was first using it, I was like, I don't get it. What's the point? I was like being very cautious. I'll say that. I was being very cautious with my use because it is such a thick product. When I was using it, I just was like, like I don't want to use that much. Maybe it's too heavy. But I feel like I wasn't really getting the results that I was supposed to get from it when I was using it very lightly and sparingly. That's a better word for it. This second to last time I did my hair with this, I used it very heavily. I was super heavy handed with a wash and go, and I feel like it was perfect. I think using this product and maybe using something like an Uncle Funky's Daughter moisturizing gel on top of that, I think, or you could even use the Mousse Def from the Dew. I think had I used those products after using the moisture sealing lotion from Cécred, that my wash and go would have been chef's kiss, honestly. Like I have to be a little heavy-handed with it, but it absolutely will lock in the curls. It keeps the moisture there. Because I didn't use the gel though afterwards, I feel like it got a little too greasy too fast, if that makes sense. So I do think one of those types of gels is the gel or the mousse is very necessary after using that product so you don't feel like greasy. And again, I have really thick hair, so when it's in its natural state, I can't have a lot of stuff, a lot of product in my hair and weighing it down. It just feels like I don't know, it just feels icky. And then it feels like I have to wash my hair every day. And I don't have the time to wash my hair every day. So I would say this one had a little bit of a learning curve with me as well, but it absolutely, I did find a way to make it work. I found the way that it was supposed to work. And I really didn't have any complaints. I will continue to use this. I need to purchase one of those gels or mousses that I was just talking about because I ran out. Um, but I'm going to purchase one of them and then give it another try. I feel very confident that it's going to work, but I am going to purchase it, give it another try. The smell on this one, and then you just squeeze it out. Again, this bottle is kind of hard to squeeze too. Smell is also amazing. Yeah. So I'd give this one 3 stars the first couple times I used it. And the last time I can give it a solid 4 stars. I just think it needs like that gel. I think this line in general needs one of those types of gels or a mousse just to kind of lock things in. I think that's the only thing that this line could be missing as of today. All right, we're at the last product in the line. This is the Nourishing Hair Oil. What a beautiful bottle, right? So pretty. The the oil itself is pretty, a pretty color. Trash, trash product. I don't know who this is for. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I have barely used this, like, and I don't know if it's just my bottle, but I feel like I really be having to put some elbow grease in there to open it. Um, but it comes like this. It has this stopper on it. Oh, oops. And the oil that comes out is pretty thick, honestly. Like, I literally will just barely, I'll use like just one shake. That's it. And I feel like that's too much. The first time I used it, I was going through sectioning my hair. I used this, and then I was kind of like here, we'll put a little on top. And I was putting the oil after the moisture sealing lotion. And somehow I feel like the oil made my hair crunchy. I can't explain it. I don't know why it did that, but the oil definitely gave my hair a crunch that I was not expecting. I didn't like it. Like, literally my hair was hard, and like, how does oil make your hair hard? I didn't understand that. Um and then, I wear wigs. I have some wigs here. And so I also used all these products except for the rice and rose treatment, protein treatment. I used all these products on my wigs, which obviously the wigs are more of like a 3A, 3B type of situation. And the wig loved this hairline. But even when I use the oil on the wig, it was giving wet dog. So I could not make this hair oil work. I genuinely give this a 0 stars, 1 star. Like, this, it's too heavy. I think it's just too heavy. There are much better, lighter hair oils on the market. Like, and I really wanted this to work, but no. And it smells so good. That's why I really wanted it to work. It smells amazing. Like, I love a good fragrant hair oil, but we can't. I can't allow for us to, no. Like, no. So, that is my review on all of the products. And now I want to talk about me and why I even made this review video. So I made this review video because I honestly did leave my honest reviews on the Cécred website for all of these products. But a lot of them, as you heard, were like very touch and go. It was like, it's okay, like, it won't hurt. But a lot of these products were 3 stars for me. The only things that were like really outstanding were the hydrating shampoo, the reconstructing treatment mask, the protein, the moisture sealing lotion, even the protein treatment, because it took me so much trial and error. That was like 3 stars too. And I was very honest and like acknowledging, hey, I think my trial and error affected this, but I do just want to make it known, like, if you're just going to be doing your hair at home, like this, it might take you a while to get used to the protein treatment. And I just checked before recording this, and only one of the reviews, which was obviously the hydrating shampoo, this was my glowing review. That is the only one that's posted on the website. The other reviews are just not there. I got emails from their customer service for the reviews that were not glowing. So, unfortunately, I have to say, I don't think you can trust the reviews on the website. They might all be biased because they're all going to be glowing reviews. Um, I'm pretty sure my situation might be similar, where if you a review that was 3 stars or less, it's probably just not going to show up on the website. So if you have been to the website, if you've been considering what to purchase, that might be a website where the reviews are not trustworthy. I'll just say that much. But this review absolutely is. I spent my own money. Nobody sent me anything. And what I love, I do genuinely love. So again, we'll run it back one time. If you're going to buy anything from Cécred, I would recommend the Hydrating Shampoo. We're absolutely going to get this. We're going to get the Reconstructing Treatment Mask. You need this. And even though it took me a minute, and it might take you a minute too, you're going to have to get the protein treatments. It took me a minute and it might take you a minute, but it works. And then the moisture sealing lotion. As long as you have a mousse or a moisturizing gel to put on top of it at home, I do think you will find a use in this. So if you end up getting any of these products and trying them, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you got them already and you love what I love, or you hate what I love and love what I hate, I would love to hear your feedback as well. And I know I have been gone for this channel, but I will try to come back with some actual skincare stuff very soon. I hope you found this video useful. If so, again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll try to be back and not with the old school webcam and making it look like YouTube 2008. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.